What is up, everyone? Let me turn my camera on. What's going on, everyone? Danny here with another weekly analysis. And as you can see, I am still holding these shorts. It has been a nice trade so far since 2 weeks ago. It has been a proper swing trade, swing short trade to the downside. It's a 4.6R trade since I've taken it, and we've been sitting nicely in profits, as you can see here. Took this about 10 minutes ago. Entry about 107, and its price is at 94K right now. So pretty awesome trade on Bitcoin so far. And if you want to join my free Discord, where is it? Here it is. Let me move this up here. That is the link. It's a free Discord. I post all my trade ideas and analysis. We have been having a lot of new members lately. So if you want to join, that is the link. It's completely free of charge. Um, yeah, if you trade crypto with ICT concepts, come in there. Let's have a chat. I'm going to leave that link up there, and let's dive into a weekly analysis and what we're anticipating this week. I'm pretty hands off this week, I think. I mean, the short opportunities were, 2 weeks ago or last week. And if you didn't take them, there's really nothing you can do this week, right? If you trade the fractal model like I do, right? The C2 sweep was the short trade here, and then the candle 3 continuation was 2 weeks ago, holding it through this pretty choppy range, right? To lower targets, right? And if you held through this, then kudos to you, because I had a tough time watching price come back up to my entry, right? And then come back down. But we held with conviction because we knew price was going to go lower and sweep these equal lows down here at 98K. And ultimately, price went down to these lows over here at 93K. And again, monitoring this reaction here, it doesn't look bullish at all, right? We had a shallow sweep of 93K. We had a shallow sweep of 98K and price went lower. Shallow sweep of 93K, and I'm expecting price to move lower as well. Now, if price wants to be bullish, I want to see price do something like this, coming out and sweep this previous week low, right? This low here, and then move to the upside. Have a change in state of delivery to the upside, but am I going to trade it? Probably not. This is, I'm had a nice short trade so far. Am I chasing a long? Probably not. Do I care for a long setup? I don't really. Um, so, I mean, we've been super bearish. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you want to see a long setup, you want to see this low get taken, have a change in state of delivery to the upside. If you want to trade the fractal model, 4 hour, right? You want to see that change in state of delivery on the 4 hour. Trade that weekly C2 higher, and maybe wait until the next week starts. And if you want to see higher pricing, then trade that C3 continuation or expansion to the upside, right? But for now, price still looks bearish. I'm still holding these shorts with conviction. And what am I targeting? Am I targeting 74K? That seems to be a stretch, right? But nothing is really impossible for within these crypto markets, right? That's the next kind of relevant low. Again, nothing is impossible. Am I holding it to 74K? Maybe. But right now, the best thing for me to do, since I'm in this short position, is to come up, kind of monitor price this week and just wait and see confirmations if we want to go to the upside. That's really all I can do. and just manage my position here. My stop loss is already moved to this fractal high here at 103. But, if price starts, making higher highs, then I will monitor my trade and exit accordingly, right? But for now, I'm still holding it. 74K is not really my target, but if it gets there, that'd be great. Obviously, because I'm in short positions. So let's look at some other coins. Ethereum, right? Ethereum took out this low here. So if you want to see upside, have a nice change in state of delivery here and go higher. But am I convinced that we'll go higher? Am I long position if it gives it to me? No, I'm not really. Sol took out this low here, failure to manipulate higher, and then started accumulating to the downside, right? So the next target for Sol is this 125 level, which is a huge discount, which is this fractal low here. So that, if you're in short positions on Sol, that's a nice target, 125. Hype, not really doing much. Tau, I'm in short here. And let's go over this one. This was framed on the daily and the monthly. So we had a nice change in state of delivery, potential change in state of delivery since this C2 candle, this monthly candle is still still hasn't closed yet. Had this huge displacement, right, lower, creating this fair value gap. Price drove into this first half of this fair value gap, had another intercandle change in state of delivery 2 times. I entered after this initial one, right, which confirmed this fair value gap here, and price came up. I had my stop here, but currently I moved my stop here. Price came up and Doug, sorry, I can't talk. Retraced a bit more than I liked, but ultimately it came lower as Bitcoin was priced lower as well. So still holding on to this. I think my target's around here, 283. If I move to the 4-hour, this fractal low here. So price is still bearish on Tau. So I'm continuing to hold on to it until this 283 level is met, and I'll probably close it there. But if you look at this monthly candle, right, we're on candle 1, candle 2 at the moment. If it closes like this, and I'm super bearish on December, right? So you could probably frame a daily short trade. Probably have to wait until December. So you could probably frame something like this. If it closes like this, then you could probably frame something like this, right, on the daily chart. But right now I'm trading C2, so continuing to hold on to Tau. And if I wanted to, I probably could hold on to this short trade until December as well. But that's a long time to hold a trade. Looking at other coins, Zcash, pretty bullish. Nothing to do there. That's one of the only bullish coins in the crypto market at the moment. Virtual, XRP, ENA looks lower. Looks like it wants to go lower. Pump looks like it wants to go lower. Pengu looks like it wants to go lower. Mantle, probably these equal lows down here at 108. BNB, failure swings down here, so looking for lower. SPX, looking for lower. Again, you can kind of gauge the crypto markets if you just stick to the high time frame charts and just kind of scroll through like this, right? Everything looks bearish at the moment. So, there's no reason to be bullish yet. Ondo, bearish. Fartcoin, bearish. ENS, bearish. Bearish. everything is bearish besides these privacy coins. So again, there's no trade opportunities anymore. All the trade opportunities were 2 weeks ago or last week. So if you got into short positions, kudos to you. And if you are in short positions, then I'll probably just continue to hold. So no long opportunities, no short opportunities this week. Yeah, just gonna keep it short. If you guys have any questions, feel free to chat within my Discord. There's the link. See you guys in there. Again, it's completely free. Just join via that link. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.